But I think that there is still more respect for teachers. Yeah. If you are a stubborn child, sometimes like me, you will go in there and bring the biggest.
Actually line up all the different kind of
blue, red, pink, green.
What about what is it called compared to Italian
education? Well, I think, in Italy, it seems like we don't have much time for ourselves. It's like the whole week you go to uni or you go to media, like high school. But here at least you have some time from school, like 2 days. For me, I have like 2 days off. So you go to school 3 times a week, and then you have these 2 days off, which you can use to work or do other things. Where in Italy?
Oh, really? Wait, here are we talking about here in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in Italy, you are in school every day. There is no need for you. I mean, you can't even find a job because it's going to be really tough for you.
Yeah. Because so basically, you can't compare studying in high school and going to work at the same time.
It's not possible.
Okay, but I think even here
some people do though.
I think that even here in the UK, even if you are in high school, you can't do 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are in, let's say, in college or you are in uni, you can work and also go study at the same time.
Okay.
So what you're saying is actually true.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the different things that we can see in Italy compared to the UK. And when you talk about education, Italians wear their trousers, their own uniforms or their own dresses.
Oh yeah, let's talk about uniform. What do you think about what do you think about the uniform situation? Because I personally think, in some way it's cute. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like in Italy, we wear our own uniform, to go to. Our own like home dress to go to school and stuff like that. Whereby here in the UK, they do have the uniform bit. What do you think? I don't know. I think that uniform bit make them look smart.
Of course.
I'm not gonna lie.
Especially with their ties and those things.
Listen,
but in Ghana, we don't have those ties. Your father can't even afford to buy a tie sometimes.
I mean, we wear them. In Ghana, the uniform is quite. Listen, guys, in Ghana, the school uniform is quite different. If I find a picture, I'm gonna insert somewhere there. I mean, no. You know what?
Let's not talk about uniforms here, please.
No, let's talk about uniform because you're gonna be here the whole day. But I think the uniform here in the UK is very pretty. It's very nice. It makes them look like, I don't know, very outstanding. And they look unique as well, But where I come from in Finland, we do not wear uniform. I mean, I never seen anyone wearing school uniform or anything like that. We all wear our normal clothing and go to school, and no one compare. What about driving situation? Because in Finland, someone can be in high school and drive, but I've never seen here in the UK someone is in high school and drive at the same time. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, it depends, because obviously in Italy we have junior high school and obviously high school. I mean, the senior high school. So obviously,
that is true.
So if you're in the senior high school, why can't you drive? Of course you can.
Oh yeah, but
obviously if you have the driving license.
Here, I've never seen anyone being in high school. Like, I've never seen any high school student driving.
Oh yeah.
I think if you're in university, then
of course,
I think you are allowed to start driving at the age of 18 or something like that. But I've noticed that most of the people here at the age of 18, maybe they haven't complete high school yet or something like that. So what you're saying is actually true. But have you noticed that in Italy, we never we never attend year 6. It was like
you mean
why?
You mean in the primary school?
After primary school, after like 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
Okay.
Then the 4th. Then you go to like 5th.
Yeah.
Then after the 5th, you don't go to 6th. You just jump straight into like I don't know what is media in
That's the high school.
yeah,
That's the
why?
senior high school.
We never go to the sixth one. We just jump straight into why?
Yeah, that's the culture, and that's how the education level is. So
That's why people
yeah.
finish school quite early. I ain't gonna lie.
But no, because even if you don't go to the sixth form or something like that in the primary school,
Yeah.
when you go to the uni, for example, there are some universities that you have to study for 5 years. Some you have to study for 6 years. So it depends on the kind of school or uni that you want to go. Because for example, if you study law, you have to go like 5 years in education, and somebody who is studying like education only will take 3 years. Obviously, that person will finish earlier than you. That doesn't mean that you started late or you started earlier, but it depends on the length of what you want to do in your life.
Okay. So this is actually going to be like the last one. Do you have any regrets being multicultural? Like, is there any like pros and cons?
Oh yeah, there are.
You know, there are a lot of people that are like, oh, I wish that I wasn't living in this place or that place or that place. You know, any.
Well, the pros. Let's say the positive side is that if you are multicultural, I think it gives you more opportunities. It gives you more opportunity because already you've learned to be with other people, so you are always mingling with people without having problems. So I think it's something really positive. And
do you get to do the things that you want to do? Because you've been in so many different countries across the globe, and now you have transitioned to the UK. Do you think that you can still bring the whole kind of culture into, because sometimes to the UK, because sometimes I do. Sometimes I wish that certain things certain things should be done in this way or that way or a specific way, because I think because of where I come from in Finland, there are certain things that I wish that it should be done this way or that way. Because last time, I think one of my videos I was talking about in Finland, in schools they do have like GP in the school. So if the child is sick, they don't have to call their parents and send them home. But here in the UK it's totally different. Maybe if there is an emergency, maybe they would just call like the paramedics or something like that, or first aid, but they don't kind of like check you. So I think in one of my videos when I was talking about the things I love about Finland, I kind of stated it that I wish that they do have like GP in the school. So if there is anything that happens, urgent or any emergency, they can intervene. So what are the negative sides? So we've talked about the positive side. What about the negative side?
Okay, just to be fair with you guys,
just spill it.
In an African home, there is always a negative aspect. For this one, you need to wait for it. Why am I saying this? Especially if you are a Ghanaian, you understand where I'm coming from and where I want to land. And especially if I quite remember when I was in Italy, and obviously if you grew up in Italy, or if you are born there, your way of thinking, your way of behaving, your way of doing your things obviously wouldn't be like the way your parents think or the way they dress or whatever. So for this, our parents, or let's say for our parents, these things are not acceptable. It's not acceptable. So it's always create grudges between ourselves and our parents. And due to that, I think most of the youth today do not want to stay in the house, because we have like two different mentalities fighting each other. So there will be no peace in them. In the building.
So basically, you've grown up in so many different countries, and now you are here. You want to sort of like show them that because I remember there was this one of the conversation that we had with some of our youth, and I think there was this guy that brought up like, sometimes I wish that my parents would just speak with me this language, but for some reason they don't actually speak that specific language to me, but they miss all of them together, and I don't want that. If I don't know where the person was coming from, but it was sort of like, oh, if we are in the UK, we should do the UK do kind of situation. But then again, remember that if your parents are, I mean, if you are living with a Ghanaian parents and they want you to speak Tree 24/7, you got no choice.
Well, yeah, because sometimes
because I don't speak perfect Tree, but I mean, and you know the ones that they will tell you that, listen, and I know me and my parents, they never say that, they won't force me to speak Tree. I mean, they will like, or they will love for you to speak, you know, their mother tongue, obviously, regardless, but they never force me like it's a by force thing, you know, because they're trying to learn English and so on and so forth. But you know, other people behind the scenes, they're like, if you don't speak Tree, don't talk to me, or don't communicate with me, and you're like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
I've actually encountered a lot of people that says that, what? No, speak Tree, unless I'm not gonna answer you. Okay, so be it.
Then
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so basically we have, as you say, we have the positive side and also the negative side. So then one of the negative sides is what you just mentioned. For example, just imagine a child who was born in Italy. This child, regardless of the fact that his or her parents are Ghanaians, obviously her language is going to be Italian. But some parents do beat their children in Italy just because when the child speaks to them, the child speaks
wait,
Italian.
they punish them because the child is speaking Italian.
Or maybe they are speaking Chi to the child and they expect the child to reply in Chi. But if the child doesn't do that, they see it to be a disrespect. Why am I speaking to you in Chi and you are replying? Because
since they don't to me back in English.
Because since they don't understand what you're trying to say, they think you are insulting them sometimes. So for them, I've witnessed something like that in the church. Like somebody did one, let's say, old lady. I wouldn't say old, but an adult. She was like 50 years going. She spoke Chi to my younger sister. And I think that lady, my younger sister replied to her in Italian, obviously. But to that lady, it was an insult. So that lady complained to my father, telling my father that the child insulted me. So, just because she didn't understand what my sister was trying to tell her. So, many of the times
they should understand us that, we've been born.
It's not like they should understand. They don't want to understand. They don't want to understand because they think you are Ghanaian. You need to speak a Ghanaian. You need to speak Ghanaian language. But they don't think whether you were born here, you were born who knows where, you were Ghanaian and it's very wrong. So if the child speaks in a language in which she or he understands, you have to accept it because you yourself, you speak in a language that you yourself will understand.
Yeah, true.
So why do you want me to reply you in a language that I can speak?
Yeah, true.
So I don't see the reason why the parents have to beat or somebody has to report somebody to the parent just because he or she replied in Italian or in English or whatever language.
That's true.
So we are pleading on the parents. Stop beating your child. For necessary things.
Like
when it comes to language,
moms and dads, I think they should really understand that. It's also a struggle for us because we've been brought up in so many different culture and different backgrounds. So if your children are, trying to maybe speak Tree or trying to say certain things that, maybe you might think that it's not appropriate, please sometimes try to understand them, put yourself in their shoes. And so hey guys, that is actually the end of today's video. I'm so excited that I have this beautiful lady joining me today. You guys have no idea how many times I wanted her to come to my channel, and she kept on saying, I don't know. I'm just gonna let you know, but today I told her it's the day, and I'm so happy that she joined me. So I can't wait for you to join me again next time.
Thank you
guys,
thank you for watching, and we're gonna bring you more and
make sure you subscribe, like, and I'll also you have any social media handle that I'll put all her social media handle down below on the description box,
Guys,
so.
not yet, but I'm trying to.
Yeah.
There is something that I want to discuss about.
She wants to start a YouTube channel as well, so make sure that if she start, I think you might see us both often.
Yeah, and we are going to talk about youth. We're going to talk about the problem that the youth are facing in Europe, in Ghana, and wherever, and the problem that those who were born in Europe are facing, those who were brought up in Europe are facing. Due to that, now we can't even have a peaceful home because of different mentalities, because of different ways that
it's gonna be a good one.
So when the time comes, please like and subscribe, and we will bring you more. We will do our best to give you what we can. Okay, so stay blessed.